from uptown Charlotte, as the Carolina Panthers, off their playoff appearance a year ago, get set to welcome the Detroit Lions on this Sunday evening. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on
the best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, it's Young. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
And goal to go.
From back at the 5. Here now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Sack.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
13, on one. Sit high. Yep, sit high. Here we go. Hey, low here, low. On one, sit high.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he's in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
The extra point is good. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. Oh, and their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama Alabama speedster Jahmyr Gibbs. And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Nice catch there from Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he's just so good getting open at all 3 levels. And there's not a route in the tree that he can't run. It doesn't matter if it's underneath, intermediate, or downfield. He can separate with the best of them. He's got as good a hands as it gets, and he's fantastic run after catch with the ball in his hands.
Working free downfield. It is Williams.
Pass complete to Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll get about 2. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field.
12. Here we go. Hey, play to kill.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
He finds the big tight end, Trimble. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
6 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
12.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st down.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Young. A throw left side, gonna be intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are gonna take possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
To throw is gone. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Yeah, it's one of those throws that it almost seems like everyone in this stadium could see coming except the quarterback. And defender takes a little bit of a chance. He reads it right from the jump. Great break on the ball, Mike. And there's just nothing anyone else can do. They just can't catch him, and he's gone.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
He'll go play action with Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. The Lions call their first time out as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's going to get the 1st down past the 35-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Cannot connect with Teteroa McMillan. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10.
12 duo. Going 20.
Back to throw. Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Cannot connect with Teteroa McMillan. And will bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
To the right side here, passes caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Panther first down. Now Hubbard. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Here we go. Hey, rock. Ready.
To throw is Young. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
Ready. Tax here. Tax. Ready. Resign.
Young. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane. And it sets up fourth down.
For the Panther field goal. A 53-yard
His kick is good. And the Panthers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. Quick slant. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Panthers are going to recover the football.
Mike, we hear that term, run.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And third down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's Jack Fox now. A punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
On first down, it is Hubbard. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
First and 10.
They'll come up now again. Good news, it's first and 10. On the bootleg, it's Young. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Levi Onwuzurike in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Second and long coming up. Here's Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 19.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
12.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. The punter Martin out there as he kicks it away. On the return, it's Dortch. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in third and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Detroit. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's Hubbard. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Young. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Center leads him to the line for first and 10.
Tax here, tax.
Throwing is Young. He's got it inside the 5.
Touchdown, Panthers.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. It's up and it's good. And the Panthers up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Laporta in motion. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
And the Lions first down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very packed.
He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Jalen Phillips gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Now Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
He's brought down at the
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Here's the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
That's good.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle. They caught by Rice. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tax here.
Out of the shotgun, Young. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. J.C. Horn coming in from his quarterback spot to make the tackle.
A 3-yard gain on the
And
play.
they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now a give to Gibbs, running right.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Here's the Lions punt team now, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Young hands it to Hubbard. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Give inside. It's Brooks. And he broke through the initial contact. Winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. We'll go once more with Brooks. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On the bootleg, it's Goff. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled, and it's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
From
yard.
the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll get about 4 on that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
4 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
1st down throw there is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Here you go. Grenade. Poker.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
I got
down
high standards for
and
offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a Carolina 1st down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw, Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Panthers
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
To throw is Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Lions 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
And it's
Third down and 9. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Hit as he throws, that one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. On to punt is Fox. His kick is away. That is fielded at the 13. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's Hubbard. He gets it to start the fourth. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Young going to give it to Brooks. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He's got a man. That's McMillan. 18 yards on the connection. It's a Carolina first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Going to be first down and 10. And he's going to be stopped pretty quickly. Scramble. Let's give him 2 for that one.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Now Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Yards to go.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down. They run out of the gun with Brooks. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Hubbard. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here we go.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Brooks is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Makes the score Panthers 41, Lions 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return is Greg Dortch. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Trying to find something positive. This has been a rough one. A bright spot there with the first down. They'll go play action with Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver here, is trying to target. And it'll be second down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
3rd and 11 coming up. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now.
Down at the 39-yard line.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. They kind of trot off the field. We're hoping that next possession has a different result.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the handoff, Brooks. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Another try with Brooks. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.